Check out how to build this great hardstand and retaining wall in Australian Handyman Magazine. You'll find all the tools, materials and tips and tricks you'll need to do a great job.
Hi, I'm Stuart from Australian Handyman Magazine. I'm standing here on our latest project. It's a new hardstand area. It actually replaced an old hardstand area that was made up of loose gravel, and it was too much slope. Nobody had confidence to park their car on it, so obviously it wasn't fit for purpose. Now we've changed that by putting in a retaining wall to reduce the slope, backfilling it and consolidating it, and putting down this product over here. This is the SurePave paver by Cirtex. You can see it's an open plastic mesh. They interlock together and you lay them just like pavers on a well consolidated surface, and then backfill it with the gravel, and that will create a really stable surface that you can drive a car onto. Now the interesting thing about them is you can also lay turf on them, like over here. So as you can see, we've got the two areas here, the turf and the gravel. They're separated by an aluminium edging that Cirtex also make, and both areas are treated a little bit differently, and that'll be in the method that's coming up in the video. Both areas have the SurePave paver underneath, and both areas are suitable for parking on. You'll maintain a great looking lawn on this side and a really well consolidated gravel area on that side. Okay, so why don't we just jump straight into the video and we'll show you how it's done. I've started setting out the SurePave hardstand area. You can see we've finished the retaining wall, we've backfilled and consolidated, so that's all ready now for the road base to come in. The strings are at the level of the top of the retaining wall, and that's our finish level. So we're going to bring the road base up to about 25 millimetres below that. So right now, it's just time to go and get some road base and start getting it in here.
Spread your road base 75 to 150 millimetres thick. If the hardstand is to carry cars, then 100 millimetres minimum should be used. Once that's done, it's time to start installing the Aluexcel edging. Join the Aluexcel with the supplied joining lugs, and then you can fix them in place with the supplied ground pins. Fix the ends of each length and then put the intermediate pins in afterward. When you reach a corner, it's a good idea to miter the backing plate so you get a flush joint. Continue fixing all the edges until all the perimeter is complete.
Okay, that's all the edges put in, and we're really happy with the way it's looking. We've got the road base down, it's been consolidated. The edges are all in to define the main parking area, the main hardstand area. A little bit of an irregular shape, but that's to allow a wider turning circle for it to come in on it. It's a little bit off angle. So our next step is to grab the crusher dust and bring that in, and we're going to put a 25mm layer of the crusher dust right through this area, and then we're going to screed it off, and then it'll be time for the SurePave pavers to go in.
Spread your 25mm of crusher dust and then screed it to an even surface. Crusher dust is a great alternative to wash river sand when you're bedding things like pavers. A long straight edge such as the level or a good straight piece of timber will do the job of screeding. Start laying the SurePave pavers and make sure that the interlocking lugs are protruding out the front, so you'll work from those lugs onto the next paver and then so on and so on. Continue with the full sheets until you've got the main area defined. Once you've done all those, you can start infilling if there's any necessary cutting to be done. SurePave pavers are easy to cut with a handsaw or a power saw. If you're using offcuts, be sure to make sure they've got the interlocking lugs. Don't be tempted to use anything without.
Okay, so that was the last piece going in. We're all finished. All these odd cuts have been done. There's a little bit of cutting to do, but it's very easy to cut, so it's not really a problem. So now we're going to backfill the two areas we've got, and in this area we're going to have the road base going in to a level about 2 centimetres above. Over there we'll put the turf underlay in to about 1 or 2 centimetres below, and then the turf over the top. And then we'll consolidate both areas, and that'll be the job done. So we'll crack on with it right now. Look forward to seeing how it looks finished. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed the video. You've now got the confidence to have a crack at something like this yourself. All the details are in Australian Handyman Magazine, and we'll catch you on the next one.